Yo guys, Ocured here, and welcome. And today I'm going to be talking about what happened, or like what occurred before Buried. So if you guys don't know, Buried, in the beginning of the cutscene, you hear, or you don't really hear, you notice that there are pyramids in the background, and there's that I'm not sure how Egypt works, but there's the Sphinx, I think it's called. I don't know, with that little cat with the weird thing laying on the floor. But what you do notice is we went from skyscrapers in China to this. Now it's nothing new that Richtofen's been teleporting them, but what the heck happened in between Die Rise and Buried? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but they wouldn't just show that randomly if nothing was important. They wouldn't just show pyramids in the background if there wasn't a reason for it. So I'm gonna put Samuel Stuhlinger on screen now before Buried. Okay, you just look at him carefully. There might not be too much, but I'm gonna put it on screen now before Buried. I want you to notice something. Now I'm gonna pull up to the right of him a picture of Stuhlinger now. I mean, not now, but like in Buried. But after Buried. So the one on the left is going to be before Buried. The one on the right is going to be like during Buried. Now I'm going to give you a couple seconds to maybe notice what the difference is. But if you notice, there's a book on the left of him, on his right. But there's a little book there. Could that be the Chronorium? Could have Richtofen had asked Stuhlinger and the crew to go to maybe that's where the Chronorium was. It was, if you guys don't know what the Chronorium is and you have no idea what I'm talking about, the Chronorium is a book of everything, like it's pretty much a book about everything there is to know about the universe or something like that. It's pretty much the book to read. It has everything and all the information about the universe in it that there possibly could be. And Nero, as you can see, I'm in Nero's lair. He read the book. He talks about it in his quotes. He says, like, could this have been in the book that I read or something like that? He says a lot of quotes like that. So it's possible, and I do believe that Richtofen contacted the transit crew, Jesus Christ, the transit crew, and kind of told them to get the Chronorium. I'm not quite sure why they didn't include that as a map. Maybe they were just on like a tight schedule or something. Maybe that's what we're gonna see in the comics, but I'm almost positive that that book is the Chronorium. You could argue otherwise, maybe say something like, doesn't the Chronorium have a bunch of like funky apothecary writing on it and stuff? And that is true, but I mean, why would they just add, why would they just add a random book to this character, his model, for no reason? They're just trying to be cool. Let's just change it up a bit. No, I wouldn't do that. Why waste time? Also, why would they show us the pyramids in the first place? I don't know. I feel like I'm not the only one that thinks this, I hope. I feel like Treyarch is trying to tell us something and they just don't want to tell us. So that's pretty much it for this video. Well, not it, but actually, no, wait. Let me kind of think more. I mean, I can't really think of anything else besides that book. Also, like the pyramids in the background. There's really nothing else. No really quotes, but this book, Richtofen needed it so he can, Richtofen needed this book to figure out where he can get the summoning key and stuff, I guess. So obviously he needed this book. We're not really sure how we got it. Maybe this is how we got it. We never knew how Richtofen obtained the Chronorium, and this could very well be it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.